family. Welcome to Dale's channel. I can't believe it. The year is coming to an end, and I know you've been sharing with our viewers physical things that they can do with their family to stay fit, and in shape and all of that. It's important to also develop the mental part of things,
It's true.
So I wanted to interview you with just 3 simple questions. Basically I wanted to pick your brain a little bit on mental health because I think that's a very important topic. A lot of people have gone through so much this year, and I just wanted to see how you dealt with it from an educator perspective and your connection with high school kids and all of that. And just to see if you have any tips for us, who are struggling with the COVID situation.
We're all struggling with the COVID situation.
And how we can deal with it. So stay tuned.
Before we jump into that, we have one video to share with you. Right, so
which video is this?
Okay, so someone is really excited about starting this semester in teaching, and so check it out.
Hey YouTube fam, welcome to Dale's channel. Yes, I just want to document my experience from my first class this week as a full professor. I'm feeling great. It went great. I'm so happy. I'm proud of the work that I put in and how it came through this week. I spent so many hours preparing for 2 little pieces of class that are not even 2 hours each. And I am just feeling so blessed and so happy. My motto, preparation is the key, came to life today. So for anyone out there who is on their first job, not sure what to do, just trust the process and keep putting in the work, and your hard work will pay off. So thank you for watching. I totally forgot about that. I was just really excited. Honestly, I was just really excited that I have a job because a lot of people have lost their jobs, and it's like I'm still on a high. I'm very grateful to have a job. I don't know if that came out in the video. I just wanted to do something nice for me. I didn't even know it would come to use now, but full circle. So yes,
let's jump in.
How was it getting through this semester, teaching high school kids? How are you? How did you deal with that, considering none of y'all planned the COVID?
Starting the semester in August, September, it was really tough. But I think the aim is to, first of all, recognize that you can do it. I can do it. Right?
You kept verbalizing.
Right. You have what it takes to do it. Right. That you're good enough.
Yeah, you got the training, you have the educational skills for it.
You have the ability to adjust. Right, you can adjust to difficulties. You wake up every day recognizing that you've been gifted, you've been trained, you are skilled, and that you can accomplish the task that you set out to accomplish.
So you're saying that before you're able to engage the students, you have to be able to encourage yourself first.
Oh, it's a must,
So how did you engage?
A couple of things that we did this school year, this first semester, to kind of engage our students. And the challenge is that you want to keep consistency, right? You want to have a certain structure, but with kids, middle school, high school kids, you have to have like this element of surprise every now and again, right? How you test or how you assess what they've learned, right? That you mix up, right? I've recently learned about Bitmoji. Okay, I know I'm late, right?
Can you start some of the clips here?
I'm not sure, but we'll definitely try it, right?
I like it.
So, you can use Bitmoji to help you to teach or to do your assessment with you, right? And some of those apps, we'll mention them in the description, right, that you can use for that.
Oh, and they are also freely available.
Oh yeah, all this is free. Yeah.
So that's important.
Right. The other thing was to have moments where you check in with the students at the beginning of the class and the end of the class. And so, how are you guys doing today? Well, let me pick your brain with this. If you had to invent, for example, a new feature for the toothbrush, what could it be? I mean, just simple things, right? It goes from simple icebreakers to like really in-depth, deep thinking icebreakers. Like, if you were the president for the country, what one change would you effect? Right?
Tell me the 2 again so that they can remember.
Khan Academy Refresh. So if you go Khan Academy /refresh, those are the icebreakers. And also we use Bitmoji. Bitmoji is an app. Right, and Bitmoji can help you with assessments, particularly if you're using Kahoot, for example, to do your tests or quizzes or introducing new content to your students.
Good information, thank you. How does
Okay, so the families that I've been able to work with over the years predominantly come from low income backgrounds, and it's been a really, really big challenge for them. When you think about internet issues, internet connectivity, you think about parents still having to go to work, and so the kids probably having to be home if they're high school kids by themselves, or if they're middle school kids with their grandparents or other family members. And so it's been a challenge to have students stay motivated as relates to particularly homework assignments. Okay, so it's been a challenge because your parents are doing their own thing. They have to manage the responsibilities of still working, or if they're not working, how do you still feed your family, provide for your family? And so there was a difficulty with still giving students the kind of attention they needed, particularly since they were learning online. And so I encourage the families just to be present, to be there for their kids, to actually see what the assignments are that they have to do for homework. And
even if you don't understand it.
Right. Just being that physical presence there, saying, I'm here with you and I'm here to encourage you, to guide you through this, made a world of a difference. And so low-income families are having a difficult time with it, but just being physically there for your students, for your kids, definitely goes a long way.
What other ways can parents follow up with their kids?
Ask your teachers, right? Ask your school. If you need access to kind of seeing their grades on a regular basis, right? You can have your family password or the student password for that. The platforms that we use have that, right? Particularly GradeLink. GradeLink helps with grading and assessment, report cards, etc. Khan Academy has a weekly summary that they send out to parents. It's like a weekly guardian summary that they send out. So also do that, right? Be intentional about knowing what's going on in your child's life. So yes, following up with the homework, but have a weekly summary of what's going on. Don't wait till you get the report card or the end of the semester to say, why did you do this and why did you do that? Check up weekly with
your teachers, students.
Right. That definitely goes along.
Thank you so much. We have a final question to go. So, having gone through all of what you've talked about, you've motivated your students and also how parents can be engaged. What advice do you have either for your future self or future educators or parents? I know it's like a really packed question because you're looking at it from various perspectives. But what advice do you have for your future self for next year, or even for parents who are continuing to go through this experience?
Yeah, well, I think there are probably two things that I would share. Firstly is know where you find your motivation. Right? What is your why? Why do I get up in the morning to either, if you're a parent, provide for my family, go out to work. If you're a teacher, engage my students, remind them of what their potential is. They have the ability to do amazing things if they just push through it.
Can I interject there? That is such an important element that's missing for young people these days, because I know as adults, we're young adults, we haven't yet have children, but we have children through the school system that we take as our own, and they're going through so many issues themselves, and sometimes they just need an outlet, a positive outlet, because obviously sometimes their peers are not inspirational enough, and sometimes they just need a listening ear. They also have a lot going on in their lives. You may be saying that I'm the one as a parent paying the bills, and what do they have to think about? But that part is so critical. You remember that.
So find what your why is, and then after you find your why, then you can motivate them. Then you can be that listening ear. It's hard for you to listen if you haven't found that place of peace yourself, and that place of motivation yourself. So first of all, find your motivation, find your why, and then go easy on yourself. Here's what I mean by that, right? You have your goals, you have your dreams, you have your motivation, right? So hold yourself accountable to those things. But when you fail, and when you make mistakes, and when you mess up, right? Don't guilt trip yourself to the point of depression, or to the point where you don't want to get back up and fight again because you just can't do it, right? Be easy on yourself, right? You're still growing, you're still learning. You make mistakes, you mess up. Sometimes we fall, and that's okay, because we're gonna get back up again. We have the growth mindset. We're gonna keep pushing forward. You're still growing, you're still learning. You got this.
These were some great advice. I have learned a lot. So I just want to say
joining us.
Well, Mr. Simpson, thank you for your time. And viewers,
Thank you, Mr. Simpson, for our interview.
thank you for listening. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe and comment below.
See you soon.